Na Wakenya mahali popote pale mlipo, natumai kwamba mubuheri wa afya. Hapa ni Kenya Digital News na mimi ni Mercy Blessing. Leo hii tupo hapa kuzungumza na Wakenya tusikie wanasema vipi baada ya kinara wa ODM Raila Odinga kuweza kuungana na William Samuel Ruto. Ninaye mwenzangu hapa leo hii anaonekana sana anatabasamu usoni mwake. Hebu atuelezee, je, amefurahia au bado anakana matako haya yameweza kuchukuliwa na Raila Odinga? Karibu sana.
Thank you very much. Asante sana, kama vile umesema, na furaha tele. Ingawa what has happened I highly expected. The only thing I was not affirmative kwa sababu it is not me to decide. It is Raila Odinga to decide. As bunge la mwananchi chief whip, I'm really enlightened on the course of action the president and his excellency Raila Odinga has taken. Yes.
Watumai kwamba ile jukumu Raila Odinga ameweza kuchukua leo hii na wakaweza kusign mkataba kuweza kufanya kazi na William Samuel Ruto pale KICC. Wewe mwenyewe unaukubali na unaona kwamba utakuwa na mazao mazuri kwa Wakenya?
Really, as I've said before, I'm in agreement with that decision. Reasoning being, collectively we're gonna win. Individually, success is very limited. And why am I really enlightened? It is because it is not once this one has happened. Raila Odinga, as a spiritual leader, is always shown that whenever things are not going the right way, he's able to come to the occasion and rescue the situation. It is not only Raila Odinga's decision, because it is notable whenever things are not going the right way, Kenyans will always cry for him to come in. The only variation that happens is that they request Raila to come in and support, but they don't want Raila to make deliberate decisions to support. They want him to go his way. Why am I saying I'm delighted? Because when I see the profile of Raila Odinga working with the elected leader from the Kibaki's era, then it came to the Uhuru's era. It is notable that the developments that can be counted during the Kibaki's era happened the moment they came into a collision with Uhuru, with the Kibaki. And equally happened at the time they came together with Uhuru Kenyatta. So I'm very optimistic, based on how I've seen Raila working, that things are going to work out. Like we have gray areas in the SHA, not holistically it is not working, but it is not above board. So with Raila in the system, I think things are going to work out.
Lakini Raila amekuwa kwa system kwa hizo miaka yote kwa serikali zote, lakini mambo ni yale yale. Alikuwa kwa serikali yake ya Uhuru Kenyatta ambao baada ya William Samuel Ruto kuweza kukula kiapo pale, na akasema kwamba sasa hivi yeye kuingia kwa ofisi ata make sure kila kitu inafanya kazi. Lakini alianza kule nyuma akasema ile serikali iliyoko kule nyuma ambayo ilikuwa ya handshake ya Uhuru Kenyatta na Raila Odinga iliweza kumaliza Kenya yote, bank zote, hakuna kitu. Sasa hivi hii siasa itaendelea hivyo hadi lini? Maana kumaanisha yule ambaye atakapokuja mwaka wa 2027 bado ataendelea na hiyo kasuba ya kuambia Wakenya wale walioko kule nyuma. Ni nini hasa Raila Odinga sasa hivi atabadilisha? Maana yake tumemzoea, amekuwa kwa hiyo serikali miaka mingi sana.
Thank you very much. As you know, when you want to kill a dog, you have to give it a bad name. So that when you are acting, nobody will feel pity for the dog. When this regime came into power, basically, if you are following the political trends in Africa, there's no leader who will talk positive about a leadership that has gone. They will always want to paste up a glim picture of the previous regime. But having said that, if I can go by what Mheshimiwa Gachagua did say, initially he said they got the coffers empty. But going forward, the moment they parted ways, he did say they got a lot of money there, but there was pilferages. So basically, that's the way politics is done. And Kenyans, we've never gotten right politicians. They talk what is befitting them. So I don't judge them by that. What I say is that whenever Raila Odinga is in the system, I've always seen positive results. And that one is what is making me to believe, even this one round, positive results are going to come out.
Wakati wa Uhuru Kenyatta, labda utuambie mambo ambao unasema maoni chanya, kwa kizungu tunaita positive things, ambao aliweza kufanya kwa serikali yake Uhuru Kenyatta, ambao sasa hivi Wakenya wanaweza tarajia.
Positively, you can see when Raila came and worked with Uhuru Kenyatta, there were enormous projects that were brought up. Ikiwemo kazi kwa vijana. Then you go back to the lakeside city where there were no development going on there. The moment they merge together, at least we have one or two things that can be counted. So that's the kind of things we want. But in a nutshell, what that one brought about is stability. Yeah, we had political stability that ensured we had peace. With peace, you are able to do your own things. So that's what we are agitating for. Yes.
Is Raila a national politician or a regional politician?
Raila, basically, it depends on how you perceive him. But Raila is a national politician. Because whenever things are not working well, it is not even from his quarters they'll call upon him to come in. The people who are going to call him upon to come in are coming from all walks of life within the nation. And that's why, if you follow politics keenly, whenever there's a problem, those castigating or supporting, both of them are talking about Raila Amolo Odinga. And that's why I've called him a spiritual leader, because he's always a peacemaker. He always give peace when you don't need it. Yes.
Lakini sasa hivi tunakumbuka wakati wa maandamano ya Jenzima, wakati pia wa maandamano yake Raila Amolo Odinga, vijana wengi na wazazi wengi waliweza kupoteza watoto wao. Na Raila mwenyewe akasimama hapo nyuma kabla ya kujiunga na serikali yake William Samoei Ruto, akadai kwamba tunataka compensation. Ni baadhi ya mambo matakwa ambayo yameweza kumtolea William Samoei Ruto. Lakini leo hii imeonekana mambo hayo yameweza kuzikwa kwa kaburi la sahau. Wakenya wale watakumbuka, na wale wazazi waliopoteza watoto wao kwenye maandamano na kuuliwa wataenda wapi? Nani atawatetea sasa hivi?
I think basically kutetea what is not right in the government is not solely Raila's responsibility. Raila as a person might want that one to happen, but it is not his prerogative to ensure that one happens. But having said that, the moment they are working together, I think these are viable things they will bring to the table and make it a fair conclusion. But even if it doesn't happen, according to where I stand, it is not upon Raila's responsibility to ensure people are compensated.
Lakini yeye mwenyewe alizungumza kama kinara wa upinzani ambaye amekuwa miaka mingi akitetea ule muktaba, lakini wakati anapoingia kwa serikali anasahau. Wakati Uhuru Kenyatta alienda akatulia. Sasa hivi bado atatulia. Wakenya wanakwenda wapi?
I think right now, to be honest, to be fair with Raila Odinga, any viable politician who feels these are things that should be achieved, they should pick the mantle from there and push for them. If they feel Raila is not doing enough. But from where I stand, I think these are some of the things Raila is working on, even though we cannot be pronouncing every move we are making. We can only act and pronounce less. Even though, I'm very honest with you, as Kenyans, we are never positive on anything being spoken. Like if I depict a simple concept like SHA, no Kenyan is coming out and saying SHA is working. But if you do your due diligence, you'll realize SHA is working. It is only that it is not working according to the way it is expected. But that one is normal in any setup. Even a child, you can not give birth to a child today, then you expect that child to be working tomorrow. Yes.
Now it's people and against the government. How do you say about that?
Naturally, you go to the democratic global aspect, everywhere in the world, government can never be popular. Naturally. Even if you go the Biden way, you go the Trump way, you go the Obama way, you go everywhere, no leader is going to be popular. And that's why the decision Raila has made, according to me, I'm not perplexed. I didn't expect it to be popular. But with the time, things are going to come to the reality that however much it is unpopular, it will be fitting some billions. Yes.
Now, what can you say about Raila Amolo Odinga for the last minute as we complete? What do you say about Raila Amolo Odinga uniting with William Samoei Ruto? Raila
Amolo Odinga uniting with William Ruto is good reading at this point in time. I'll only pray for them so that they ensures the cries of Kenyans are taken care of. They are just and ensure Kenyans are delivered to. The last bit, I expect Raila to have his peace, do his things the right way. He should not bother about what Kenyans are talking about. As long as what they are talking about is not fair. Yes, thank you.
Naam, ni mfuasi wake kinara wa ODM Raila Amolo Odinga.